Hello everyone. I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone. I hope that I'm live right now, guys. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Okay, guys. So, how was your day? Please let me know, guys. Everything is good? That's great. How was your day, guys? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How was the day, guys? Not bad. Good. Just a second, guys. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, good. So, I also had a great day, guys. There's a lot of work that we did today. A lot of planning for you guys as well for what we are going to do for you and how we are going to move further from the boot camp and some other work as well that we are planning for you guys. I'll be letting you guys know about it today. Okay, some of the things that I've planned for you moving further because these boot camps, okay, it's good that you guys are able to attend these boot camps. You guys are able to come for these boot camps and learn a lot. But we want to give this opportunity to every particular student across the country itself. Along with the same, it's not just me, but almost more than 50 other instructors that are there at DevTown from various different companies. For example, from Google, from American Express, from Goldman Sachs, from McKinsey and Company, Morgan Stanley, Microsoft, Amazon. So we want you guys to be able to interact with them, to be able to learn from them as well. So we are planning to set up small clubs in colleges where we'll be organizing free webinars and many other stuff as well, hackathons and events and something. So all these different stuff to be able to do that, we actually need a lot of help from you guys as well because us being physically present in every single campus won't be possible. So to be able to achieve what we are planning for you guys, will be able to do that just by your help. So I hope that we will be able to receive little bit of help from you guys to be able to do that as well. Can I rely on your help? Please let me know. Can I rely on your help to be able to achieve this, guys? Please let me know. That would be amazing. So let us see how we can take this further with you guys and what will be the planning. So I'm planning to take up some students under my belt directly after this boot camp and talk to them a little bit individually, figure out where they are studying, how can we set up some workshops, webinars in their colleges as well. So all these plannings will definitely have a lot of help to be asked from you guys and we'll see how that goes on as well. Okay. Okay, so that would be great. Up till now, can you guys let me know what are the different stuff that we have learned up till now, guys? Please do let me know. Can you guys let me know what are the topics that we have studied up till now, guys? Please do let me know. We have studied about functions. We have studied about alert. Okay, great. Variables, good. We have studied about prompt function. That's great. We studied about okay. Anything else that we have studied about? JS functions, alert, prompt, difference. Good. We have studied about okay. I'm able to see same things. A bit about APIs. Okay, just a small introduction about internet in general itself. That's amazing. console.log, return statements. Good. So were you guys able to like practice whatever we have learned yesterday, guys? Please let me know. Were you guys able to practice whatever we have learned in yesterday's class, guys? Please let me know. Great, amazing, guys, amazing. So some of you guys have been able to see practice itself, whatever we have learned. See, programming is all about practice. The more that you practice, the better you would be with time, guys. So try to make sure that you are able to practice as much as possible. Okay, from today onwards, you don't require a laptop. You can also work from your mobile phones as well. Whatever we'll be able to do, whatever we'll be learning in today's class, we will be able to practice it up from the mobile phones as well. That is my aim for today's class. Okay, from today onwards, whatever we are learning, you will be able to do it from your mobile phones as well. Okay, and one more thing, guys, in today's class, the attendance will be taken up in the middle of the class. I'm just reminding you guys about this, that the attendance for today's class won't be open up until the end of the class itself. I'll be giving you guys 10 minutes to fill out the attendance for today, okay, in the middle of the class itself. So please make sure that you are paying attention to today's class, otherwise you will miss out on the attendance itself. Are you guys able to understand this? In the middle of the class itself, I will be giving you guys 10 minutes to fill out the attendance. If you guys are not listening to me carefully, if you are not paying attention to me, then you will not be able to get the attendance. Now please try to understand why I am doing this. Okay, these certificates are really very hard to get for us from these companies as well. Currently we are in talks with Amazon so that we are able to provide you guys with a little bit more number of certificates. But to be able to arrange that, and these certificates have some values, okay, some value that is there. If you're adding it up to your resume, it has a little bit of value as well. So to make sure that only those students who are actually attending the classes, who are actually coming on time, who are actually learning something from the boot camps itself, are able to get these certificates, so that you guys who are currently live with us, okay, you guys are getting the benefit. It's not the same, okay, you guys spending your time learning something new, or also getting the exact same certificate to that particular person who hasn't even attended the boot camp. To be able to make sure that only you guys are getting the certificates and you guys are growing from this as well, this is the decision that I have taken. Okay, so you guys please make sure that you're filling the attendance on time, and I'll be telling you guys about the stuff as well that I planned for you guys along with the same. So I hope that I will be able to get a lot of support from you guys for the same as well. Okay, so let's start with our today's class. In today's class, we'll be focusing a lot more upon HTML. Okay, the basics of HTML, so that we can start off with React from tomorrow onwards. Tomorrow we will be starting off with React. Okay, so please pay a lot of attention to today's class. It is very important for you guys. Okay, shall we start, guys? Please do let me know. Shall we start with our today's class, guys? Please do let me know. Shall we start with our today's class, guys? Please do let me know. Great, amazing, guys, amazing. So let us start, guys. Let me open up a new tab. So like I said, from today's class onwards, I'm just opening up the live chat on a mobile phone in the meanwhile. From today's class onwards, you don't actually require a laptop to be able to do that. So what we are going to use is, we are going to use an online, okay, we are going to use an online code editor. Okay, so because I want you people, okay, please understand this, we could have used VS Code. Okay, so there are a lot of IDEs that are available. So what is an IDE? An integrated development environment. It provides you with all the tools and technologies that are required to write down proper code, maintain code, and do it on a local laptop. Okay, on a local laptop. Now some examples of good IDEs that I will be suggesting you guys. The best is VS Code. I personally use VS Code, and I think so that you should also be using VS Code in the future. But some other alternatives you can use for Xcode. Okay, you can use your Atom. So initially I used to use Atom. I've shifted to VS Code right now. But all these are something that can be used on a local laptop. many of the students attending this boot camp do not have a laptop with them. So to be able to help them out as well as a community, I've decided to use an online IDE. Okay, the exact same features and everything that is offered for an offline IDE like Atom or VS Code or Sublime Text, we are going to use an online IDE right now. The reason for that, you guys must be able to understand, many students don't have a laptop, so we need to help them out as well. So the website that we are going to use will be Code Sandbox. Okay, the website that we will be used will be for Code Sandbox itself. Okay, so you can just search for code sandbox.io. that is the website that we are going to use. Okay, codesandbox.io. Once you've opened up this particular website, you can log in through the website using Gmail or GitHub as well. It's a free website, you don't have to worry about it. Once you have logged in, so please do not code along with me, guys. Okay, please do not code along with me. Please listen to me very carefully, otherwise I'll still be getting questions like I'm not able to find snippets. Okay, I saw a question like that. So if you're not listening to me carefully, if you're not watching what I'm doing, then you won't be able to understand. You will be missing out on steps, guys. Okay, so what we are going to do is you have to use this website called as codesandbox.io. We will be logging into this platform using Google or GitHub. I've already logged into the platform itself. Okay, yes, it is necessary to use only Code Sandbox for this particular bootcamp, guys. Please do not use any other platform to do so. Okay, please do not use any other platform to do so. The reason for that is pretty simple. The project submission that we will be asking, so the project that we will be creating, okay, the note taking application will be asking you. So I will be coding it in front of you. I'll be explaining you the entire project as well. I'll be doing it. I will be putting it up on a video as well. But then I'll be asking you to submit that project. Okay, I'll be asking you to submit the exact same project, and that submission will be taken up only in Code Sandbox. Okay, only in Code Sandbox and nothing else. So please, even if you are having a laptop, if you know how to use VS Code or Atom or Sublime Text or whatever you are using, please make sure, okay, please make sure that you are utilizing Code Sandbox only for your practice from this particular point of time. Okay, so once we have opened up Code Sandbox, you need to click on this particular button called as Create Sandbox. Okay, you have to click on this particular button called as Create Sandbox. Once you have clicked on this particular button, it will open up some default templates that these guys have created for you. We will be utilizing, okay, so I think so the size of the website is too big for us to see. Okay, so we'll be utilizing the static template, guys. Okay, are you guys able to see? You're having React, vanilla, JavaScript, Vue 3, Remix, React plus while, Next.js, Angular, React, TypeScript, and then static. Okay, so we'll be using this static template, guys. Just click on the static template. It will open that up for you in an IDE where we are going to write our code. An IDE is basically integrated development environment. Okay, and that is what we are going to use right away here as well. Okay, so as you're able to see the code that you're writing, okay, the code that you're writing is down right over here. I will just sign in into the platform itself. So I'll sign in using Google. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so I have signed in into the platform using Google, as you are able to see. Once we have signed in into the platform itself, we'll just reload the page, okay, just so that everything is clear. So once I've signed in into the platform, it has created this static template for me. Bookmark the template as well, there's no issues. On the left hand side, okay, on the left hand side of the panel, so you are able to see 3 panels, okay, left hand side and in the middle, and then on the right hand side itself. On the left hand side, if you're scrolling down below, you will be able to see files. Okay, you will be able to see files. Let me just increase the size of the screen so that you guys are able to see everything clearly. So in this files on the left hand side, you are able to see we are having this index.js. Okay, we are having this index.html. So this is our main HTML file, guys. This is our main HTML file where we are going to write our HTML code, itself. Now, inside of this particular file, as you are able to see, you are having some code. If I'm selecting this file, that file opens up in the middle panel. Okay, the file opens up in the middle panel itself. Okay, in the middle panel, you are able to see some HTML code that has already been written for you. And then on the right hand side, you are able to see the result. Okay, inside of a browser. Inside of a browser, how does our website look like? Okay, this code that we have written right over here, this browser is able to read that code and show us the website that we have built on the right hand side itself. So these are the three panels that are there, and we'll be utilizing only these three panels for today's class. We're only utilizing these three panels for our today's class itself. So what we are going to do right now is, this browser is taking up a lot of space on our page. We are only concerned with the HTML file. We are only concerned with our HTML file itself. So what we are going to do is, we are going to open up this browser into a new tab. Okay, we are going to open up this browser into a new tab. For that, in the browser tab itself, you will be able to see on the top right corner. Okay, on the top right corner, these two windows. When you hover over it, it will say open in a new window. Okay, on the top right corner, you will be able to see this button. Okay, that is saying open in a new window itself. We'll be clicking on this particular button and it will open up that particular browser, okay, that particular website on a new page. Okay, as you're able to see, this is the website that we have built right over here. Now we don't require this browser, we can just collapse it. We don't require this browser, so we can just collapse it. We also don't require these files, okay, because we are only going to use this index.html file. We are not going to utilize these files panel as well. To collapse it, okay, to be able to collapse it, you just have to click on this particular sandbox info button. Okay, on the top left corner, on the top left corner, there's a box. Click on that, it will just collapse the entire panel for you. As you're able to see, it will just collapse the entire panel for you. Just reduce the size of the browser right over here. Okay, as you are able to see, we'll just reduce the size of the browser and then increase the size of the page. So now you are only getting index.html on your site itself. You are only able to see index.html as a file right over here. I'll just select everything and delete everything because we don't require it. We'll be starting off with an empty index.html file. We are going to start off with an empty index.html file. Okay, so index.html, just like we were dealing with shaurya.js, okay, that was our JavaScript file. We used to write all our JavaScript code inside of that particular file and we were able to utilize it. We were able to see the results right over there. Similar to that, all our HTML code will go inside of this index.html file. Okay, we'll go inside of this index.html file. Are you guys able to understand up till here? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand everything up till here? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand everything up till here? Please do let me know. That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. So now what we are going to do is, so this is our first step. Now we need to start off. We have set up everything. We'll be starting off with learning about HTML. If you guys remember, I've told you guys that HTML is the skeleton of the entire website. Okay, the first particular thing that I told you guys, HTML is the skeleton of any website itself. So from this particular standpoint, we are going to learn how to use this particular skeleton to build something up for our own as well. So before starting, the full form of HTML, do you guys remember? I've already told you guys the full form of HTML. Do you guys remember the full form of HTML, guys? Please let me know. Do you guys remember the full form of HTML, guys? Please let me know. Hypertext markup language. Okay, hypertext markup language. Now there's something called as markup language at the end. What is the meaning of this term markup language? Okay, so do you guys remember hieroglyphs? Okay, Egyptian hieroglyphs. Do you guys know about Egyptian hieroglyphs? There are some text and then some images that are put up inside of the text itself. Some eye is made, some cat is made, some other type of stuff like some drawing is made in the text itself. So these type of languages where you utilize some images or some particular characters that have special meaning to it. Okay, normally you could have read that particular text as well very easily. But let us look at some Egyptian hieroglyphs first of all. Let me just open up Google Images. Okay, so Egyptian hieroglyphs look something like this. Okay, they are having some text as well as some images that they put up within these texts to help you guys understand it much more efficiently. Okay, much more efficiently. So these image, removing these images, you will be able to understand the text itself. That was the idea. Without these images, you will be able to understand their texts as well. But still they put these images up to amplify the meaning of the text. Okay, to amplify the meaning of the text. That is the reason why you have these images and these type of languages, where you add something up to the language itself to increase the amount of information that you want to pass on to the next particular person. Okay, that is something that is called as your markup languages. Okay, your markup languages. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So what we are going to do right now is the same thing happens with HTML as well. Whenever you are writing any HTML code itself, you are having something that is called as tags. Okay, you are having something just like in Egyptian language, you are having these images that help you understand the meaning of the text in a much more deeper sense. They provide a little bit more information about the text itself. Similar to that, in HTML, you are having tags. Okay, you are having different kinds of tags that provide different kinds of meanings and attributes to the text that is present. Okay, to the text that is present. So these tags itself form the basis, or this concept of tags is what forms the basis itself of HTML. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. So what we are going to do right now is we are going to learn about these tags and how do they help us in a particular way. Some of the basic tags that we require. So for example, when we create this particular file called as index.html, there's a lot of code that will go inside of it. We need to tell the browser which is reading this code that, okay, this is an HTML file. Okay, this is an HTML code itself inside of this particular file. So for that, to whatever code that we are going to write, the main tag that we are going to use is the HTML tag. The first tag that we are going to use is the HTML tag right over here. To create a tag, it's very simple. You are having a greater than less than symbol, then you write HTML inside of it, and then you close this tag. Okay, then you close this tag itself, and then you are having this opening tag and this closing tag right over here. Okay, so whatever HTML code that you want to write, will go in between this two opening. So this is called as the opening HTML tag. And then this is called as the closing HTML tag itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. This is called as the opening HTML tag and the closing HTML tag. Whatever HTML code that you want to write will go in between these two tags itself. Okay, will go in between these two tags. So what we want to do is, now every website has two separate portions. Okay, there are two more tags that you need to understand before writing the code. That is the head tag. Okay, that is the head tag and the body tag. Okay, these are the two tags that you need to understand as well. So let's first focus upon the body tag. Whatever you want to showcase on the screen of your website itself. Okay, whatever you want to showcase on the screen of a website. So for example, this text that is there on the screen of a website, maybe an image, maybe some colors, maybe some images, maybe some tables or something that are there. So all these different stuff that are there, okay, all these different stuffs that are there, that is what is that the user will be able to see. Okay, the user will be able to see everything that is there on your website. That is called as the body of the website itself. Okay, that is called as the body of the website itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. It is called as the body of the website itself. So whatever you want to showcase to the user, whatever you want, any text, any image, any tables, any colors, whatever you want to showcase to the user itself, that goes inside of the body tag. Okay, that goes inside of the body tag itself. But what about the head tag? Then why does this head tag exist? That is the question. If everything that we want to showcase to the user, that is the website itself, that goes inside the body tag, then what is the use of this head tag? Now, sometimes it's not just what you showcase to the user. For example, let's assume that I'm buying a mobile phone. I'm buying an Apple iPhone itself. Let's assume that. So when you go to the showroom, when you go to the showroom to buy the Apple iPhone, and they give it to you, do they directly give you the phone itself? Okay, do they directly give you the phone itself? That's never the case. Am I right, guys? They give you in a box. Okay. They give you in a box itself. They don't give you the phone directly. Okay, so that box contains, you know that you have ordered a blue colored iPhone of 128 GBs. You have all that information. You know, you just by looking at the phone, you get all that information that this is made by Apple itself. But still, that box will contain some extra data about the product inside of it, that it is blue in color, this is its cost, these many GBs is there, this type of processor is there, it has been manufactured at this particular location, this is an Apple product itself. So all this extra information is there about the product that is already there inside. Okay, this extra information is there. This extra information is what is called as metadata. Okay, this extra information that is there on the box is called as metadata. Okay, that is the technical term for it. That is information about the data, information about the product itself. The official term, the technical term for it is metadata. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand what is metadata, guys? Please do let me know. Using this example, are you guys able to understand what is metadata? So all this extra metadata, the meaning is information about the data itself. Okay, information about the data itself. That is what is referred to as metadata. In the similar way, when you're creating a website, so what is the name of the website? Okay, who created this particular website? What is the encoding that you're using for this website? So all this data that is not showcased to the user who created this website. You don't want this to be showcased to the user. What is the name of this website? You don't want to showcase that to the user itself. Okay, so all this information about the website itself, all this extra information, you don't want to showcase it to user, but still you want it to remain inside of your code, is called as metadata. And that metadata is what is put inside of this head tag. That is what is put inside of this head tag, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. So for example, the name of this website, the title of this website itself, okay, the title of this website, the name of this website will go inside of this head tag. So for example, right over here, I want to put the title of the website. So the tag that I'm going to use is the title tag. Okay, and I'm going to name this website as my first website. Okay, first website. So this title of the name of this particular website is what I'm putting inside of this title tag. This is the title, this is the name of this website, and that is an extra information about the website itself. This is not something that I want to showcase to the user. There's some extra information that I'm putting right over here. That is called as the metadata that goes inside of this head tag. Now, if I'm going on to my website, I'm reloading my website, you're able to see that that does not appear anywhere. This title does not appear anywhere on my screen. Okay, it does not appear anywhere on my screen. Now, if I want to showcase that let's assume that I want to showcase it inside of the browser has collapsed. Let me just open it up once again. As you're able to see, this is the website that we have created. It is not showcased to the user. This first website is not showing up on my browser itself. So all the information that I want to showcase onto my browser, okay, anything that I want to show, for example, I want to tell the user that this is an intro to HTML. Okay, this is what I want to showcase to the user itself. So that I'm putting up inside of the body tag. Okay, this text Okay, this text that I want to showcase to the user itself, that this is an intro to HTML. So that I'm putting up inside of the body tag, and if you go to our website and reload the page, you will be able to see that you're getting that text on your screen. You're getting that text on your screen that this is an intro to HTML. Okay, so that is how you utilize the head and the body tag itself. Okay, that is how you utilize the head and the body tag itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Why we use metadata? So always having some information about the product is exceptionally important. If I don't tell you anything about the product, I'm giving you an iPhone, I'm sending an iPhone, but I don't know which iPhone it is. It is iPhone 11 or 12. Is it 13 or 14? Is that 3 cameras or 2 cameras? This is as the floating notch or the normal notch? Does it has 128 GB or 256 GB? Is it made in China or is it made in India? What is the information about that product? You need to provide it. You need to provide it itself, because you are not the only one. When you are working in a company, you're not the only one who is going to code just one entire website on his own. Okay, this is never going to be the case. What usually happens is you are working on a very small part of the entire code base of the entire website, only a very small part. So all this metadata and everything, you need to maintain it to actually know what is happening inside of the code itself. Okay, great. So this is a small introduction about what are the basic things that are necessary. Now please try to understand that if I'm removing the head and the body tag, if I'm removing the HTML tag, if I'm removing everything that is there, I'm just having the title tag and some text right over here. Then if I'm going to my website and reloading the page, okay, if I'm going to my website and reloading the page, everything works the absolute same. There's no issues. We're not getting any errors right over here. Okay, without the HTML, without the head, without the title, without the body tag, everything still works the exact same thing. There's no problem. Then why are we writing the HTML tag? Why are we using the head tag? Why are we using the body tag? Because like I said again, you are not the only one who is working. Now I can live in a very unorganized manner as well. I can keep my underwears inside of my t-shirts, inside of some dustbin, my pants on my bed, my shoes on the top of the wardrobe itself. I can live in a very unorganized way. Okay, I can have all my whatever I want to showcase to the user, and in between like 10,000 lines of code, I'm having my metadata as well. But that is not an organized way to live. Okay, that is not an organized way to live itself, an organized way to code. So because you are not the only one, please remember this, that you are aiming to get into a company. You're not coding for your own purpose itself. You are aiming to get into a company, or at any particular point of time, your code will be accessed by thousands of people. At that point of time, if you are writing code like this, as such an unorganized manner of writing code, nobody is going to take you into the company, or they will just remove you from the company itself, because you don't know what are the conventions of writing a code itself. Okay, you don't know how to keep yourself organized. That is the reason why you are having these type of stuff set up for you. Are you guys able to understand this? That is the reason why we need to use head and body tag itself. Okay, now even without writing this, if you're going if you check the code, okay, your browsers have become very intelligent. Okay, so they automatically insert the head tag, the body tag, and the HTML tag to render it out properly. So your browser has become smart to be able to do that. But just to make sure that you are not ending up into any errors, you are writing code that is actually like organized and laid out properly. That is the reason why we are using this HTML tag, head tag, and the body tag. Are you guys able to understand everything up till here? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand everything up till here? Please let me know. Good, guys. So next what we are going to do is we are going to learn about a simple, okay, so some basic HTML tags as well. We are going to learn about some basic HTML tags. The first tag that we are going to learn about is the heading tag. Okay, the first like tag that we're going to use is the heading tag. Sometimes when you are reading a newspaper, you are able to see that some of the tags are pretty huge. They are big and bold. These are the headings of a particular article itself. They are big and bold. So if I want to convert this entire thing, okay, this is an intro to HTML. I want to convert it into big and bold letters. Okay, right over here, as you're able to see, this is just a normal text. I want to convert it into a big and bold letters, and I need to enclose it into an H1 tag. Okay, I need to enclose it into an H1 tag, as you're able to see right over here. An opening H1 tag and a closing H1 tag as well. An opening H1 tag and a closing H1 tag. So as you're able to see, this is an intro to HTML. This is an intro to HTML. I've enclosed it up inside of a opening H1 tag. This is called as the heading tag and the closing H1 tag, guys. So if I'm going back to my website and reloading my page, you are able to see that now my text is big and bold. Now my text is looking like a heading itself. It is looking like a heading itself. Okay. So now there are different sizes. Okay. There are 6 different kinds of heading tags. Okay. There's 6 different kinds of heading tags. Please don't ask me why there is no 7th different type of heading tag. Okay. If I'm telling you that there's just one kind of Naruto that exists. There's just one kind of Naruto that exists. Okay, there's no second kind. This is how HTML was made. So there are 6 different kinds of heading tag that exist. So let us look at all those type of heading tags. Okay, so this is H1. Okay, let us create this for all the 6 heading tags so that you are able to see and compare what are the changes right over there. Okay, we'll change the names H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. Similar to that, we'll do that right over here. H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. And we'll be changing this as well. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so I've created these 6 heading tags as you're able to see. Okay, I've created these 6 heading tags as you're able to see right over here. Your H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. There's no H0, there's no H7. This is it. Okay, so if you are going back to our website and reloading our page, you are able to see that these are the 6 different heading tags that exist. These are 6 different heading tags that exist right over here. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. This is H6. I forgot to do that. Let me change it. Go back to our website. Let's just reload this. These are the 6 different heading tags that exist right over here. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So these are the 6 different. So as you're able to see, the sizes and everything is different. The H1 is the biggest and the boldest. The H6 is the smallest and the lightest itself. In a similar way, for example, when you are writing a newspaper article, you just don't want to have just an H1 tag at any particular point of time. Maybe you want to have a paragraph as well. Okay, you want to have a paragraph. You want to write some text below that. So you can create a paragraph tag. There's something called as a paragraph tag itself that helps you create. This is an intro to HTML. Okay, in this bootcamp, guys, we are not focusing a lot more upon HTML and CSS. We are just covering up the basics so that we are able to start with React from tomorrow onwards. If you guys are interested to learn a little bit more about HTML and CSS, what you can do is you can register for our upcoming bootcamp. Okay, so you can just go to devtown.in/events. From there, you will be able to see that we are having an Instagram clone using HTML and CSS in the future. The dates are not correct. It will be extended. But in this month, that is in December itself, we'll be having one more bootcamp. That's the Instagram clone using HTML and CSS. There we'll be diving a lot more in depth for HTML and CSS. This is just an introduction, some basic itself of HTML and CSS, so that we are able to start off with React from tomorrow onwards, guys. So if you are interested to learn a little bit more in depth about HTML and CSS, you can register for the Instagram clone bootcamp. The project that we'll be doing right over there is we will be creating the Instagram clone. We'll be creating an Instagram clone using HTML and CSS. Okay, so for those guys who are interested to learn back an introduction to backend web development, that is Node.js and JavaScript, bootcamp is there right over here, guys. As you're able to see, you can register for the backend web development bootcamp that is going to start from the 10th of December. So you can register for whatever there itself. Okay, so we'll be learning about Node.js, Express, and JavaScript right over there as well. All these are free. There is no cost associated with it. Okay, this is similar to this type of bootcamp itself. So for those guys, like I said, each bootcamp we have only 7 days. We cannot cover everything in that. What we tend to do is we just give you a taste of that technology, just a taste, an introduction to React, an introduction to JavaScript, so that you guys are able to understand what this technology is and how to go further with these. And do you guys do you want to pursue a career in this or not? Okay, so for registering on that, you can just go to our website devtown.in/events, and you can register for the same as well. It's free. It has no cost associated with it. The only thing that we ask from you guys is just attend the boot camps on time, show us your love and support. That's everything. Okay, yeah, so basically in all these boot camps I have the same pose. I'm also able to see this. Okay, no issues in that. So let's continue from right over there. So you can put up a paragraph right over here as well. Let us take up a paragraph from the internet itself. Let us go to the about us page. So this is the about us page itself. I will just take up a paragraph from right over here. So let us take up a paragraph from right over here. I'll just paste it up here, Control S. Okay, and we will be able to go to our website, and as you're able to see now, we are having a title. Okay, we are having the title right over here, and below the title we are having a paragraph as well. We've included this entire text. Okay, we have included this entire text inside of a paragraph tag, as you're able to see, an opening paragraph tag and a closing paragraph tag itself. That converts this into a paragraph. Itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Great, guys, awesome. So h1 tag, paragraph tag, we have already covered it. I'm not going a lot into a lot of depth on how to insert images. So you can do a lot of different stuff with HTML. We'll be learning it in the HTML bootcamp itself. I just want you guys to first get some understanding about HTML, some basic tags that we are going to use while doing React as well. So once we have covered that, then we'll be moving further with the same as well. One more tag that I want you guys to understand is the how to create a list inside of HTML. Okay, when you are going to a particular college, when you're going to buy some groceries or something, okay, so you create a list at any particular point of time. Let me just open up Paint. Okay, so right over here, as you're able to see, when you go for a particular grocery shopping, when your mother scolds you when you're at home that go and buy some groceries, you take a piece of paper. Okay, and then start jotting down. And okay, the first thing I want to buy is soap. The second thing I have to buy is, let's say, toothbrush. The third thing that I have to buy is, let's assume, toothpaste. Okay, my handwriting is not that great, but I hope that you are able to understand that I'm just creating a random list right over here. So this list, okay, this entire sheet of paper is called as a list itself. And each of these items that are present in the list is called as a list item. Each of these items that are present in the list will be referred to as a list item itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Great, guys, awesome. So the same way, now this type of list that is there, where there's no numbers, okay, there's no 1, 2, 3 inside of the list items. Okay, you're not hierarching them in any particular manner. You're just noting it down using like bullet points or something. You can noting it down using bullet points or something. It's called as an unordered list. It is referred to as an unordered list. And similarly, a list, the same list if I'm creating by writing first, okay, so second, toothbrush. Third, okay, you're having toothpaste. So this type of list will be called as an ordered list. This type of list will be referred to as an ordered list because there's some order, there's some hierarchy that you're putting up right over here by using maybe numbers or maybe A, B, C, D or something like that. So that is called as an ordered list. The same thing exists in your HTML as well. For example, if I want to create an unordered list of bullet points, okay, I want to create the exact same list in HTML, okay, HTML code itself as an unordered list. Okay, so first I need to create that page. Okay, first I need to create this list itself. Okay, I need to create this page where I'm going to put my items that are there. So for that, the code that is there, I'm creating an unordered list. Okay, I'm creating an unordered list. So I'll be putting up the UL tag. Okay, I will be putting up the opening UL tag and then the closing UL tag itself. This basically is creating this page. Okay, this is creating this page that is the unordered list itself. Inside of that, for example, the first item that I want to put is soap. Okay, the first item that I want to put is soap itself. And for that, you have to put up the first item is LI. Okay, the LI tag, opening LI tag, and then the closing LI tag itself. Okay, the closing LI tag. Inside of it, you are going to put up your first item that is soap. SOAP, soap. That's your first bullet point. Okay, LI is basically the short form for list item. LI is basically the short form of list item. UL is basically the short form of unordered list. UL is basically the short form of unordered list. Similar to that, if I want to add one more item, I will put up another LI tag, put up toothbrush. It will be then closing the LI tag. Then I want to put up another particular item inside of my list. It will be the LI tag. And then again, I will be writing toothpaste. Then closing it up once again. So this is how I'm able to create. Okay, this is how I'm able to create this list. Okay, this is how I'm able to create this unordered list on my own. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Okay, so before moving further, right now I'm going to take up your attendance, guys. You will be having 10 minutes to fill up your attendance. Okay, you will be having 10 minutes to fill up your attendance. I'll be giving you the exact time when the attendance is shared to you and when the attendance link will be closing. Okay, if you're not able to fill your attendance in these 10 minutes, okay, if you're not able to fill up your attendance within these 10 minutes, you will not be able to get your certificates. Okay, your attendance will be missed. And today we might be having two attendance as well, because one attendance I'm taking up right now, so you might be having two attendance as well. Okay, I'm telling you guys right now itself. Secondly, like I said, we are planning to set up some communities within your colleges. Okay, we want to take these boot camps that we are organizing on mass scales and bring it to your college as well. We want to organize some events, we want to organize some hackathons where different people from a college are building up projects and the best project will be given an award as well. We want to do a lot of different things that are there in your college. So for that, we are starting a campus ambassador program as well. You guys will also be getting referrals and everything that will be there, which you can distribute within your peers as well. So all these different things, we want to set it up for you guys. For that, we require a little bit of your help as well. So in the attendance sheet, I'll be putting up a question that if you are interested to join as a campus ambassador, you can fill up yes or no. Okay, and if you guys are so just fill it up as yes or no itself. That's a simple question that is there. If you want to be a part of this, we'll be adding you to a WhatsApp group. Those people who will be writing down yes right over there, we'll be sending you guys a link to a WhatsApp group itself. After the boot camp, after like in 1 or 2 days, we'll be sending you guys a link to the WhatsApp group. You guys can join that particular WhatsApp group. We'll be having a separate webinar with me on Zoom call itself, where I'll be telling you guys about what are the different things that you can do as a campus ambassadors, how you will be able to help us, how we will be also providing you guys with a lot of goodies, a lot of stipend as well. So all that, so there will be stipend that will be given to you guys, monetary stipend associated with being a campus ambassador, because we want you guys, whatever work that you're doing for us, we want to help you guys with that as well. There'll be some like it will be a proper internship for you guys. If you want to continue as a campus ambassador for a longer period of time, it's fine with us. We'll be giving you guys, after the end of the campus ambassador position, you will be getting a letter of recommendation and an internship completion certificate from our end for as a campus ambassador. So we call our campus ambassadors as our citizens. Okay, we call them as citizens itself, because DevTown, development town. So you guys will be the citizens of this town that will be helping our community grow further. So on top of it, we'll be creating mayors, we'll be having a lot of different people who will be helping you guys out. You'll be working directly with me and one more person, Khalid. Okay, so he's also a great Python instructor. We'll be helping you guys out with the entire stuff. So if you guys are interested in the campus ambassador program, I will highly recommend you to join that as well. Okay, so no matter from if you are from Kenya, if you are from India, if you are from Sri Lanka, if you are ready to help build a community around development, around the growth of students, we will be ready to help you guys out as well. As a beginner also, if you are a beginner, you have no experience in programming, don't worry about it. We will be helping you guys out the same as well. So you don't have to worry about it. We will be guiding you. We will be showing you the right path. We'll be helping you guys out, set up the entire thing. So you don't have to worry about anything, guys. Okay. So, no issues in that. I will send up you the attendance form for today, guys. Again, there might be multiple attendances for today. Okay, if you are missing out on the attendance, you're not going to get the certificates. I'm being very clear with this. Okay, so let me just show you the today's attendance, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Of course, I cannot do it in 2 seconds. Yes, if you are from Kenya as well, you will be. You can also get into the program. Okay, what if you are interested but you have completed the college and you would love to offer support in tech communities? It would be great for us to have you in our program as well. Of course, we will be very happy and thrilled to have you in the program. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we'll be having a particular session on campus ambassador maybe tomorrow night after the boot camp. If you guys, whoever is interested, we'll be having this session for them. It will be great if you guys are able to join. Okay, no matter if you are from CSC, IT, mechanical, electrical, civil, if you are from metallurgy, if you are commerce, BSc, BCA, we don't care about that. What we care about is, are you ready to set up a community around you? Okay, so that is what we care about, how to help students out the most. Okay, so that will be our responsibility. We will be helping you guys up as well. Of course, there's no fees for becoming a campus ambassador. We are going to pay you. It is going to be the other way around. We will be paying you guys for the same. If you guys are doing good, we will be paying you guys to be a part, to be able to lead the community, so you don't have to worry about it. So we will be paying you. That is what we are saying. Okay, so would you like to be a part of our campus is this question okay? Would you like to be a part of our campus ambassador program, or should I change the question a bit or add some more information? If yes, you will soon be added to a WhatsApp group for your own. Part of our campus ambassador program, minimum 1 month internship. Okay, I think so that should be more than sufficient, guys. The role of a campus ambassador will be to help create a community of DevTown around their college, to help us organize webinars in your college as well. Basically just like maybe some graphic designing things, maybe some web development things I will be providing you guys with. So all that will be given to you guys as well. So I'm just creating this responses. Let me open up these responses as well, send the link, copy, control C, and we'll be creating the QR on the same as well. The process will be extremely simple, guys. Once you have, if you are selecting yes, we'll be sending you a link to join a WhatsApp group for campus ambassadors. Once you join that group, I will be handling the onboarding session in 1 or 2 days. After the onboarding session, we'll be sending you guys an offer letter as a campus ambassador at DevTown. If you guys accept that offer letter, then we'll be assigning you some basic work, some basic requirements of setting up webinars, talking to your teachers, your professors, and all these kind of stuff. And then we'll be taking this further on. There will be levels of different campus ambassadors as well. Everything I'll be explaining to you guys. It will come up with their own perks. Okay, you'll be getting a lot of goodies, a lot of different stuff from our end. Okay, so that is how we will be working. Okay, guys. So right now I'm giving you guys the QR code for today's class, guys. This is the first QR code for today's class. You have 10 minutes to fill this particular form up. Okay, you have 10 minutes to fill this particular form up, guys. If you're not able to fill it up in 10 days, you will not be able to get today's attendance. Okay, there's no cost for it. Okay, we will be paying you. Okay, not the other way around. Okay, so that is the QR code for today's class, guys. I've shown the QR code. You are having 10 minutes. We'll be starting the class exactly at 8:35. At 8:35, the thing will be closed. Okay, the proper detailed description about the campus ambassador program will be given to you guys in the onboarding process itself. So if you are interested, you can join the onboarding process by filling out the form. It will be conducted in 1 or 2 days, and once you have attended the onboarding session, you will be able to get all the details right over there. Okay, so like I said, guys, you have up till 8:35 to fill out the QR, fill out today's attendance. At 8:35, the attendance link will be closed. We'll be starting our class once again at 8:37, and we'll be moving further from there. Okay, at 8:35, the attendance link will be closed, guys. Okay, so you're having 10 minutes to fill out the attendance form. Please start doing that. Please start doing that, guys. Okay, I'll be coming back and we'll be resuming with our classes from 8:37. Okay, so you have 10 minutes to complete your attendance, guys. You have 10 minutes to complete your attendance. We'll be starting our class at 8:37, guys. Once again, up till 8:37, please wait for everybody to do it. Okay, to fill out the attendance and everything. Okay, so please, guys, this is your attendance as well. Please fill up your attendance as well, guys. Please do not wait. Okay, at 8:35, the attendance link will be closed, guys. Okay, the attendance link will be closed at 8:37, guys. So please start doing that as soon as possible, guys, as soon as possible. Those who have graduated, they can also fill up the form. There's no issues in that. Okay, please fill out your attendance, guys. You have up to at 8:35 will be closing the attendance. At 8:35 will be closing the attendance. We'll be starting a class once again at 8:37, guys. So you have 10 minutes. You have exactly 8 minutes to fill out your attendance form. Please fill it out right now, guys. Please fill it out right now. Okay, thank you so much, guys. We'll be starting our class once again at 8:37. Please fill out the attendance by 8:35. At 8:35, the attendance link will be closed. The audio will be there. Okay. I'm just not talking. I'm just saying silent. That is the reason why you're not able to listen to me. Okay. So now the attendance is closed. After 5 minutes, I will be having one more attendance for you guys to remove all these people who are not there live and still are able to fill up the responses. Okay. So after 5 minutes, we'll be having one more attendance. I just want to make sure. See, why I'm doing this today is to make sure that you guys, okay, you guys are able to get the like certificates. Okay. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. After 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be having one more attendance to make sure that those people who are not present live with us, they are not able to get the certificates. Okay, we need to make sure because of two reasons. First, I want to make sure that only you guys who are there, who are actually learning, okay, you are able to get these certificates. And those who don't want to learn, okay, they are not able to receive the certificates as well. Okay, are you guys able to understand? Because we need to make sure that the importance of the certificate remains. If the importance of the certificate remains, then it becomes very easy for us to help you guys as well. Okay? Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Okay, so now, do you guys have any questions or queries for me? Anything that you want me to ask? Like, because I want to make sure that I'm able to connect with you as much as possible. Okay, so any questions or queries? After that, I'll be showing one more attendance, 10 minutes, and then we'll be ending up the class. Do you guys have any questions or queries that you are having? Anything that you want to talk to me about? Exactly, BTech student. I want to make sure that you guys are able to get those certificates. Okay, get those certificates itself. The campus ambassador program that we are having. So what we are planning right now for you guys is there's a lot of different stuff that we are planning. So for example, for YouTube, we are planning a lot of different courses that are there. So we need some help to get those courses made for you guys. We have a lot of different graphic designing work that is there. So maybe some help in there. We are having a lot of projects that we are having to help with websites, building up websites and everything. So we'll need some help right over there. We want to conduct webinars in your own colleges as well, some small events in your colleges to help us reach out to your college. We'll require some help from your end. We are having a lot of different stuff that we are providing to you as students itself. So we'll be guiding you guys on how to give those to your students, how to set up, how to connect us to the clubs that are there in your college. So the professors that are there in your college itself. So we'll be requiring a lot of help from you guys itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. No, no, no. You don't have to teach students to become campus ambassadors. That is our requirement. Okay. You just have to help us set up it. Okay. My LinkedIn ID is already provided to you guys down in the description of the video itself. You can see, from right over there. Okay. I'm already graduated. And it's possible for me to help you. Universities benefit me. I wanted to know whether I'm a medium between you and a university and DevTown. That is one of the like responsibilities, to be a medium, to be a point of contact between us and the students that are present in the universities. But there are other roles and responsibilities that we are having as well for you guys. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Important question. Should I use a text editor or an IDE to code as a beginner? Of course, use an IDE. Okay. Harsh is asking, is there any real internship in DevTown? Not course. Is there any real internship in DevTown? Not course. Is there any real internship in DevTown? Not course. So actually, DevTown is the only edtech that provides 1 month of guarantee. So I didn't wanted to tell you guys this, but let me just show it. So Harsh is asking a very important question to me, and I feel that it is my responsibility to answer that question as well. So I'll just show it to you guys. DevTown is the only platform that provides 1 month of guaranteed internship with these companies. For data analysts, we have our partners as Cognizant, Deloitte, BCG, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, and British Airways. For web development, we have having our connections, okay, that provides us all our students with 1 month of guaranteed internship with companies like Cisco, Commonwealth Bank, JP Morgan and Chase, Lyft, AWS, that is Amazon, Accenture, Walmart, Infosys, and HP. And then you are having your cybersecurity and software engineering 1 month of guaranteed internship with MasterCard, ANZ, JP Morgan and Chase, and PwC. So that is what actually DevTown is. No other platform in the entire world is able to provide this. The reason for that is pretty simple. We have trained almost 5,000 students. We have placed almost 4,800 students up till now. And the quality of these students that we are able to deliver to our hiring partners, so these are our hiring partners as well. That's so great that these companies actually want our students to work in their companies. Like a company like, let's assume MasterCard, does not even go to most of the like IITs and NITs as well. They don't even hire from IITs and NITs, but they are hiring from us. So that is the kind of company that we are. That is the quality of education that we provide to our students. Okay, so this is a small introduction itself. Not right now. I don't want to talk about it, but yeah. Okay. So can we start off? Can we start off from the same itself? Please do let me know. Can we start off with our class, guys? Please do let me know. I'll just have one more round of attendance itself. In Should I have the attendance one more round once again right now to just herd out the crowd, or should I go further with the class itself? What should I do? Should I have one more round of a class? Like, should I have one more round of an attendance right now, or should I go further with the class itself? Please let me know. Why I'm suggesting one more round of attendance is that, see, the class will be able to do it tomorrow as well. We'll be able to learn a lot in the next few days. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. But this attendance, I'm very concerned with it. Almost 400 people who are not present in the class have filled this attendance form up. So we need to make sure that these 400 students are not able to get the attendance. That is the reason why I'm asking. But if you guys still suggest that we should go further with the class, I'll go further with the class itself. Okay, let's take up the attendance one more round right now. Okay, I'll just create a copy of this. I'll be calling it as day 4.b. Okay, 4.b right over here. Make a copy. I'll create the QR code in the middle itself. ग्रेट क्वेश्चन मेक करियर्स प्लीज भाई एज 40 years है पढ़ूंगा प्लेसमेंट करेगा 4 year गैप बोलो so actually we have students who have 3 years of gap up till now who got into Amazon as a front-end web developer. The point is these companies don't care from which particular background you are. They only care whether you have the right skill set or the right knowledge. If you have it, you're most welcome in these companies. If you don't have it, then just keep on moving. So let me just show it to you guys, the today's attendance one more round, day 4B. I will be doing the download right over here. We're showing you the attendance right now. This is the second attendance for today, guys. I'm giving you guys 10 minutes. Okay, then we'll be ending up the class as well. You have 10 minutes to fill out the attendance form, guys. We'll be ending the class right now. We'll be meeting again tomorrow at 7:30 and we'll be continuing from right over there. Okay, And like I said, you have 10 minutes. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 8:55. Okay, the attendance will be closed exactly at 8:55, guys. So please fill out this attendance form right now. You have 8 till 8:55. We'll be coming again at 7:30 to continue with the class. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, and we'll be coming. You can leave as well once you have fill out the second attendance. You can leave as well. We will be coming again at 7:30 tomorrow to continue with the same. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you.